Hi y'all, welcome back. This is part 3 for personal readings for purchases made on September 3rd. We're going to cleanse and reset the space real quick, call in spirit. I've got Deborah and Isabel left on the list. Hi y'all, how you doing? What's going on? Okay, it's taking a little bit longer to light. And every single time I start a live, he starts moving like he knows. There we go. So yeah, y'all, I keep having it end after readings because my 8-month-old keeps waking up. He's going through a growth spurt. Hi, how you doing? Cleanse your energy, good juju for you. Cleansing my energy, good juju for me. All right, we're going to protect the energy real quick with some Palo Santo. Hi, y'all. How you doing? What's going on, TikTok? There we go. Protect your energy. Good juju for you. Protect my energy. Good juju for me. Okay. All right, Deborah. We got Deborah and Isabel left. Let's see if I can't get through these. All right, just a heads up. Everything that I do is infused with Holy Fire Reiki. If that's something that you want, Spirit, I'm open and willing to receive. If not, Spirit, I respectfully decline. Okay, we ain't got to make a big deal about it. It is what it is. Let's see. Replays are posted to YouTube. You can find the timestamps in the comments section. Okay, it usually takes less than 24 hours for me to get the replay posted to YouTube. It just depends on how my Wi-Fi is doing and if everything's cooperating with me, okay? All right. All right, Deborah, darling. Let's see what we got going on here. If y'all want to get in line for a reading, you're more than welcome to. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal at Lady Leo Spiritual. $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 for extended. If you're looking for a private reading or private services like hex and curse removals, cord cuttings, energy cleansings, distance Reiki, natal charts, anything like that, some of the decks that it is that I've created, you can find that at ladyleospiritual.com. Takes a lot longer to get a private reading because I got to do a spiritual bath, I got to meditate, I got to put the deck of cards aside, let it charge, all that kind of stuff, okay? All right, here we go. Best and highest messages here for Deborah. I have lots of free readings. You can find the free readings on my YouTube. You can go to Instagram if you need references. I've been live streaming tarot for 5 years now. And there's thousands of posts with lots of personal readings on there with feedback if you need references, okay? If you just must. If it doesn't resonate with you, if my prices don't resonate, I'm not your reader, okay? It ain't me. I don't want it. You don't want it, I don't want it. I believe in energy exchange. And if you value what it is that I do, then boo-boo, I'm going to value your time too. Okay. Deborah, best and highest messages here. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What does she need to hear? So using another deck to start off with. This is an extended. But I don't know what I did with that deck, darling. There it is. Yeah, this is where we're going to start. Okay, boo-boo. Best and highest messages here for Deborah. What's just in the energy? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. What's just in the... Oh, and I owe you a song. Somebody sent 2 crowns earlier. But I've been busy trying to get these personal readings. We got to get business done first, y'all, okay? And then I'll sing your song. I haven't picked one yet. I wasn't expecting anybody to actually send the crown. I was just... not Instagram. I'm not on Instagram. I'm on TikTok right now. They've been pushing some of these features, and I've been playing because I'm newer over here. And I want to do a good job, you know. So I was playing around with the features, and somebody actually sent some crowns, and I had to sing a song already, y'all. I was not prepared for that. So anyway, after I get done with the business part of this, okay, I'll sing you a song. Best and highest message here. Okay, Deborah, I'm sorry. I'm here for it. I'm focused. I'm zoned in on you, boo-boo. Overall energy here for Deborah. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What does she need to hear? Okay, we're starting off with a ring. So this has something to do with you and another person or commitment of some sorts. It even says commitment, agreement, marriage, bond, contract, proposal, partnership, or promise. Now, if this, I'm going in blind. You didn't give me any like anything to clarify specifically, okay? So if this is not a love interest, if this is not romantic partner, this has something to do with like a business agreement, okay? Kitty cat's getting stirred up. Confirmation. Somebody may want to talk to you. What else is here, Spirit? Cross. Burden, trials, regret, sorrow, guilt, suffering, obstacles, beliefs, and religion. Somebody may have some sort of regrets and some sort of commitment or agreement between the two of y'all. Showing up like a marriage. Doesn't necessarily mean it's like a traditional marriage. It could be like common law marriage, okay? Here in the state of Mississippi where I'm at, that's usually like 7 years. Like y'all live together, y'all are in active some sort of commitment. It's common law marriage. All right, what else we got? Uh-oh. Some comments were filtered. Dang, y'all talking shit up in the chat. That's not cool. Y'all don't be disrespecting my peoples like that in the chat. You can take that shit somewhere else. You better not be disrespecting my peoples. Not cool. Not cute. Go seek attention from the village somewhere else, pygmies. I don't like it. What else is here, Spirit? That's why the cat's getting stirred up. Cat's telling on your ass. Disrespecting my chat like that. What's here, Spirit? Maybe someone's trying to be disrespectful towards you, Deborah. Give me some more. Thank you, Spirit. Birds. What I tell you, there's gossip. There's little birdies chirping over this shit. Gossip, restless, negotiation, discussion, verbal communication, messages, and anxious. So someone's anxious about these regrets that they have within this agreement, this commitment. Give me two more. We're shifting the energy. Man. It's telling a story, Deborah. It really is. Male current husband. It literally says husband on this card. Influence, masculine energy, male friend or relative. So it's saying that this male or this masculine, put it where it fits, don't make it fit, okay, wants to communicate about these regrets within this commitment, this agreement. Now, if this is not a love interest, this commitment agreement and these regrets within this agreement and the conversation that somebody wants to have is about business. Okay, this would be a business associate. Give me one more. Thank you, Spirit. Stork. Improvements, change, birth, renewal, pregnancy. Someone wants a renewal here. They want to renew something. They want to have a conversation about the regrets that happened within this agreement, this connection. Okay, maybe they want to buy you flowers. Okay, yeah, I'm here. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. Maybe that's what you told this person. Maybe the flowers and whispering the sweet nothings in the ear ain't enough. You know. All right, Spirit. Let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna do a deep dive. We're gonna get the tea. We're about to be some nosy bitches, okay? Best and highest messages here for Deborah. What's Deborah's energy, Spirit? How's Deborah showing up? The King of Pentacles. You're showing up as the sable one. Successful, established, mature, wise, especially in the way that you invest time, love, energy, effort, and money. Showing up as kind of stubborn. So I feel like you're standing on business with something, like you're being strict about something. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Why is Deborah showing up as the King of Pentacles? Why is Deborah showing up as the King of Pentacles? Damn, Death and the Nine of Swords came out. You could have ended something with this person because of the trauma that it was that they were causing you. This is really like taking over the headspace here, okay? This is like reliving some sort of past trauma. You could be getting really caught up in the past, which is depression. Could be making you depressed or anxieties about the future. So it's like there's an ending happening here, some sort of finality of some sorts. What else is here, Spirit? Tell me about Deborah. What's the situation? What's the situation here? Hey, damn, y'all, 1.4K likes. Thanks for helping me raise the vibration. I'm sending all that love and light back to you, times 10. How you doing? What's the situation here for Deborah? I see y'all. I see y'all. I acknowledge you, darlings. The Eight of Swords. The situation is being stuck in your head. Paralysis by analysis. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Stuck. But But this is an illusion, okay? This energy, this feeling stuck, especially in the head space, okay? It's a mind fuck here. So you need to release yourself from this. It's not real. It's not as bad as you think it is. You're not stuck. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Why is this the situation? The Lovers, the soulmate connection. There could have been a choice between two, or there is a choice between two. Someone's really holding on tight and not investing into this, though. Clarify the Lovers. What's the Lovers? Three of Pentacles. Three is a crowd. Justice at the bottom of the deck. This is talking about, it's giving me heavy like law and order, justice system, legal system, possible divorce, a split, truth coming out, something's exposed, something's being set right. Six of Pentacles, negotiations. Somebody wants to set something right, or something's being forced to be set right. Universe likes balance. If somebody did the most to you, being icky, or has you in this energy, it's got to be balanced out. Okay. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here? Good morning, y'all. The Empress and the King of Swords. Oh, shit. Okay. So the masculine energy showing up here, the challenge is that they're being very detached from emotion. They're being very cold with you, very calculated. With someone that I mean, you're even showing up as an Empress here. All four queens in one. Okay, you could have children, or there's something very mature about you. There's something very established, abundant, successful. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you're overcoming a lot of fear. You are taming your inner beast too. Okay, so you're trying to overcome some sort of movement coming from ego. And you're gaining a lot of perspective, enlightenment. Like, you're not stuck. You just need to see something from a different perspective here. There's more information. Somebody may want closure. All right. Best and highest messages here for Deborah. Tell me about the person she's dealing with, Spirit. What's the overall energy of the person she's dealing with? How do they show up? How are they presenting themselves? The Sun. This person's presenting themselves like the end-all or be-all, like God's gift to mankind here. They've got the Moon at the bottom of the deck, but there could be some sort of secrets being revealed here, okay? Something's coming to light. Something's being exposed that this person did the most to you, or they're doing the most to you. There is no other option than a rebirth, period, here. You could be releasing yourself from this, as in, like, releasing, like, the shackles off your wrist. Like, I'm thinking, like, Khaleesi vibes here. Like, you're regaining some sort of inner empowerment, excuse me. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the Sun. Why does this person project themselves as the Sun? The Eight of Pentacles. This person's really self-absorbed, whoever this is. All right, who all do we have on the table? We have Taurus here. We have some heavy air, masculine energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Gemini, really, really heavy here. We have Scorpio, really, really heavy here. Okay, put it where it fits. Don't make it fit. All right, Spirit. That's nice messages. Thank y'all. Send all that love and light back to you, times 10. All right, how's this person view Deborah? Or you know what, Spirit? Let's back it up a little bit. Who is this person's energy really? What is their actual energy? That Page of Cups. Let me tell you something. If you've been in a long-term relationship with this person, they have no business showing up as a Page of Cups. They coming around acting brand fucking new here. That's a stankin' ass fish in that cup. Now, if this is a brand new relationship, that's a whole different story. It's the beginning stages of something, you know. We're at the Page. Why is this person this is telling me you've been in a long-term relationship with whatever this is. Why is it showing up like a Page? Especially if you got Empress energy on the freaking table already. This is like you're out of this person's league. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Empowerment. Somebody could be really testing your patience. Tell me about this Page of Cups, Spirit. The Knight of Cups, of course. Yeah, they want to come in with this apology, and now they want to whisper all the sweet nothings in your ear. Okay, they want to serenade your ass. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. This may be Cowboy Casanova energy. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. What is this? The Knight of Wands. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. In today, out tomorrow. Here for a good time, not for a long time. And if you were in a committed relationship with this person, this ain't nothing but hell. That ain't nothing but a bunch of chaos. Somebody who you can't take them serious. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person may have maybe entertaining other Temperance, other options possibly. Now, if you know that's not your situation, don't take it, okay? But it's pretty heavy here in the energy. I will say that. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. What I tell you, they're not investing. They're not invested into this connection. They take what they can get. It's greedy. Time, love, energy, effort, and money. They hold on to resources for themselves. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the Five of Pentacles. So you could have kicked this person to the curb. They want to come out of the cold with you. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. All right, Spirit. They shrivel up like a raisin over there. Are they gonna be? Tell me about this, Spirit. How's this person's view, Deborah? How's this person view, Deborah? The Queen of Swords. Oh, shit. They think you being bitter. They know you standing on business, though. Okay, so you're in an energy, or they see you as in an energy where they better come correct. Because you ain't with the okie doke right now. It's like you better get your lie straight before you tell it, or it's off with your head. Sword of Truth in the upright. Okay, you're being very direct and assertive with your communication. Could be why they're showing up as this King of Swords. They're trying to match your energy. Unless there's a divorce going on here. If there's any communication between the two of you, it's cut and dry to the point. You can cut the tension with a knife. Picking up what I'm throwing down. Yep, because of the conflict created within a home. Could live with this person, lived with this person. All right. How's this person view Deborah? The Emperor. Deborah, you're showing up as the masculine in this reading. I just want you to know that, okay? Your person, or whatever it is that you're attached to here. I'm reading it kind of like a love reading. But this could be a business partner or a business situation, okay? Again, put it where a fish don't make a fit. But this person sees you as the boss bitch, okay? This person sees you as calling your power back, okay? Reclaiming some sort of throne or sovereignty. We got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. This person knows that you're like spiritually gifted, or you get like a lot of luck of abundance in the world. Give me one more. How's this person view Deborah? How's this person? The Queen of Wands. Crazy, sexy, cool. Oh, this person's definitely attracted to you. That's a really heavy here. They find you very physically attracted. Okay, that I just saw the Five of Cups and the Hierophant. Is that at the bottom? Yeah, the Five of Cups and the Hierophant when I split the deck. This person is missing you, grieving you. This person could cause you pain within this higher level of commitment. All right. What's this person's feelings? What's in the heart space, Spirit? What's on their heart for Deborah? What's going on in the heart space? What's their emotions? The Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. This person wants to negotiate something with you, okay? They're coming in, or they're feeling like they want equal give and take, or if that's what it is that they're saying. This person could have breadcrumbed your ass. Where they come in and do the bare-ass minimum, giving you stale-ass pieces of toast, knowing that you deserve a whole damn basket of cheddar biscuits. Better be asking this person. Where are my biscuits, bitch? I don't want your fucking crumbs. Okay, but we've got the Seven of Pentacles. This person's really been thinking a lot, or they feel, there's all pentacles. This is about money. There's a lot to do about money. So they want equal give and take, or if that's what it is they're coming, they feel like they want to come in and they desire to negotiate something with you, okay? They feel like they put a lot of thought into, is this juice worth the squeeze here? Ten of Pentacles for this long-term commitment. They feel like this is supposed to be a long-term commitment, so I'm not sure who initiated the splitting here. This person may wanted the cake and eat it too. All right. What's this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions? The Eight of Wands. Come in with some sort of fast, passionate action or communication here. Okay, it's heated. Doesn't necessarily mean it's good passion, okay? Passion can be anger, passion can be lust, okay? Just depending on the situation. The World, they want to start a new cycle. They're coming in hot to start this new cycle with you, okay? That was way too many. What's their intentions for Deborah? The Ace of Wands, passionate, new beginning. This person's missing you physically. That's heavy in the energy. That's what their intentions are, right? Here for a good time, not for a long time. Wham, bam, thank you, man. All right, Spirit, best and highest messages here. How is this person taking action towards Deborah? How is this person taking action towards Deborah? The Nine of Pentacles, slow. Slow as molasses in winter, darling. And the Hangman. There's something stuck, stagnant here. This person may want closure, or that's what it is that they're saying. Five of Pentacles. They want to come out of the cold with you. There's some toxic-ish here. This person's obsessed, okay? There's a lot of like codependent or toxic attachment styles here. This person could just be addicted to you. All right, how's this person taking action? Oh, that wanted to come out, but it didn't. Three of Cups. You may want to wine and dine you. Page of Pentacles is wanting to come out, but it didn't come out all the way. Okay, there's an offer. Again, if you've been in a committed relationship with this person, why are they showing up as Knights and Pages? There's a bunch of Knights and Pages, and the only king on the table is the King of Swords. This is the challenge. This person's it's challenging for this person to be direct. It's challenging for this person to be logical. It's challenging for this person to tell the truth. Okay? Why are they showing up like this? All right. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. What's going on, y'all? 2.3K likes. So now all that love and light back to you times 10. All right. What's the external conflict here, Spirit? What's the external conflict here for Deborah? For Miss Debbie. The Four of Cups. Disappointment. Dissatisfaction. Okay. This is the type of person where they have a hole in their cup. Their love cup. Okay. It doesn't matter how much time, love, energy, effort, or money you pour into this person. They will never be able to give back to you. It is a character flaw. They look at shit as half empty, not half full. There's something about this person that is like just like there's a state of lack. It's ungrateful. It's wasteful energy. And it's like, it wouldn't matter. Anything, it'd never be enough. Like, look at this person, all sad sack, you know. This person could have caused you a lot of disappointments with their empty promises, their empty cups, the illusion. 10 of Wands, and that you could have carried the heaviness, the burdens of this relationship. It was too much. It's too much weight for you to carry. This is where we're giving it back. I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it back. Not my monkeys, not my circus, not my pigs, not my shit. Not my coop, not my chickens. Okay, Spirit, what's the external conflict here? The Page of Wands in reverse. This person came in really hot and heavy in the beginning. Okay, they could have promised you the world. They came in real strong, but they backed the fuck off. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. Again. And the Chariot. This person may be really obsessive about traveling towards you. There could be something about distance. I'm not sure if this is energetic, emotional, or actual physical distance, okay? All right. What's the strengths here? What's Deborah's strengths? What's Deborah's strengths? The High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. Ocean. Hey, thank you for that. So all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank you all for being here. All right, so the High Priestess and the Two of Cups was behind the Nine of Cups. Okay. Your strengths is your own damn intuition. You are intuitive as fuck. You are spot on. Okay. This person may even be coming in to like sway you from being centered, from being grounded, from standing in your knowing, for you to doubt that intuition. Okay. Whatever intuition this is a knowing. It's not something that you feel in your heart. This isn't led by emotion, okay? This isn't something that you overthought and you think that to be true, okay? This is you know in your gut. This is a feeling from the body, like your nervous system is picking up on it. It's instinct. That's how the difference is. It's not paranoia. It's not led by some sort of emotion. Hey, I said all the love like back to you times 10. Dang, y'all really want me to sing songs, don't y'all? I got to get done with the business first before I be singing, okay? We can play in a minute. Let me get done with these readings. So that's your strength, okay? Listening to your intuition, your spot the fuck on, boo-boo, okay? You know what the fuck it is you're feeling. You know what you're talking about. The 9 of Cups. Listening to your intuition on what's going to bring you satisfaction. What's going to have your cup runneth over. What's going to have you prosperous. Right? Look how much fun she's having over here. She's having a drink, living her blessed life. Okay? Because we ain't faking shit. This isn't, I'm living my best life. No, you living your blessed life over here, okay? And the 7 of Wands also came out, okay? Especially when it comes to connections that you're in. You know, you're using your intuition to decide on what makes you satisfied, satiated, cup runneth over, glow up energy in connections. And you're guarding yourself. Okay, if you cannot treat me with love, respect, and kindness, you can't afford access into my energy. Right? This is where you're standing on business. You're saying, rise up to meet me, home skillet. Right? You're going to make me do the computer lady. Access denied. And sometimes if you've been married to this person, is contract terminated. Okay? You're getting serious over here. The 2 of Pentacles, getting your priorities in order. And the Hermit, you may be ghosting the situation. This is where you're going within for clarity. This is my Yoda card. You ever get Star Wars? Yoda's out on that planet and he's levitating. Oh, you know, Zen, get spiritually badass. That's you, boo-boo. You're leveling up on your spiritual battingisms, okay? What's the spiritual advice here, Spirit? What's the overall spiritual advice? 5 of Cups. You hear the cat? 9 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles came out. Shit. The heart. Damn. Both of those cards came out. Getting your priority. You are a lot about you going within. You're sitting with yourself. What do I think? What do I feel? What do I desire? What did I see? What is Spirit telling me to do? You know, you're not going out to everybody else and their mama asking for their advice on the situation. You're asking Spirit and you're sitting with yourself, right? God, source, universe lives within us. We don't find it outside of us, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. So that's what you're doing. You're going within, and you're sitting with the information, and that's how you're getting your priorities in order. You're getting your ducks in a row. You're getting your shit straight here, okay? What else came out? The 5 of Wands, especially when it comes to this conflict, this fuckery, this bullshit, this drama. This person may be in some sort of competition with you. That always sucks when it's in somebody that we're in a committed relationship with. Well, we're in committed relationships with people, y'all, like, why is there competition? Why is there just jealousy? Your person should not be jealous of you. When you win, they win, right? And when they win, you win. There shouldn't be no jealousy between the two of y'all. Ace of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, this is what's been blocking your blessings, but you're coming into the perspective of that. You're gaining clarity. Here's the insight that it is that you need to unblock those blessings. Ace of Pentacles, okay? All right, let's get you some oracle cards here. Best and highest messages here. How y'all doing? Welcome. Thank you for being, damn, y'all, 3.5K likes. So all that love like back to you times 10. Thank you for helping me raise the vibration. All right, what do the angels and ancestors have to say to Deborah? Let's see what we got going on here. What do the angels and ancestors have to? Druid, hold the space. There's a lot about this going within. Okay, the spiritual wisdom. Okay, I told you the Hermit is my Yoda card, but it's also my Gandalf card. Okay, so this is a lot about you like leveling up on a spiritual level. Okay, so Gandalf, you know he falls off the cliff and everybody thinks that he's been unalived, but he's got a rebirth, right? He's resurrected, and he went from Gandalf the Grey to Gandalf the White. It's basically what this season, this phase, this cycle has done for you. Okay, you're no longer Debbie or Deborah the gray, you are evolving or have evolved into Deborah the White. You picking up what I'm throwing down? He feels me. All right, Spirit, what else is here? Shaman, trust in higher forces. Your intuition is spot on, okay? And your ancestors are really helping you guide. You see this like little compass here? Okay, they're helping give you the wisdom of what direction to take. So heavy on this masculine ancestor energy coming through. And then we have snake, shed old skin. That's exactly what you're doing. You're shedding the old versions of yourself. You're shedding the versions that don't fit you anymore. You're shedding the versions that keep you constricted, okay? Growth is important. Expansion is important. And if this person, this situation, whatever this attachment is to you, is holding you back, you got to let it go. Like I said, you're going to sit there and unalive yourself if you don't. And then we have high priest, intend, and create. Look at all this protection you have, okay? We've got the hawk here. Horus energy. There's a lot of like indigenous stuff coming through here. So we could have like Nordic, possible Native American or Egyptian bloodlines, ties, heritages, or belief systems here too, okay? All right, Deborah, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for the blessings. Thanks for coming to see me. I'm so grateful for you, darling. And then we've got Isabel. If y'all see me jump up and run, it's because I see my 8-month-old moving around and I got to get in there. So just a heads up. I'd just be pushing the table back and getting going, okay? No warnings. All right. Isabel. Hold on, let me get this card out because I need this. You got it extended too. I need this deck. I'm going to put this one up. We're going to swap tarot decks. Where are we going, Isabel? I usually use my OG Light Seers deck, my original. So that's probably what we're going to use for you. We're going to keep it simple. All right, here we go. Oh, no, y'all. We got to pick me in the chat. Cynthia. She wants attention, y'all. Why are you doing witch? This is not witchcraft. Witchcraft is doing the whole hooky pajookies, hocus pocus, okapanookies. I ain't doing that over here. What? You doing witchcraft by evil on my ass and projecting shit onto me. That's witchcraft. That's manipulating the energy. In my chat. Go get your own box. Take that shit somewhere else. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. For Isabel. Best and highest message here for Isabel. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What she need to hear? Y'all, some people. So ignorant. Yes, Jesus does love me, okay? Jesus is still my main homie. Jesus loves you too. Jesus didn't go around beating people over the head trying to get people to see it that way. He healed people. He walked with some of the worst people on the planet without judgment, with love in his heart, enlightening people, love and light. Do your research. Quit regurgitating shit of mass-printed books. Did you read the whole Bible, the original, the one that didn't have all the books taken out? Like, there's about that much in those mass-printed books. That much of the information. And shit got all types of misconstrued in there, too, when they were translating that shit to fit a fucking narrative of whoever was ruling the shit. Thank you. Send all that love and light back to you, Tom. 10. Go learn you something. Do your research and quit saying it how everybody else is saying it just because. I know you have a Bible. It's the mass-printed version. It's not the whole Bible. And you're reading it and you're doing it the way that someone else is telling you to do it. That's a cult mindset. Church cults. Think for yourself. Read the whole damn thing. I did the research. I dug deeper than the surface level shit that it is that they're projecting on everybody. Christ consciousness. Christos. That's why they call him Christ, because of Christos. The gland at the bottom of the spine. Right? When it's activated, it releases and it travels up the 33rd vertebrae, or the 33 steps of the ladder, into the pineal gland for enlightenment, Christ consciousness. Do your research, love. Come in here trying to school me on the shit that I studied it. Best and highest messages here for, I'm sorry, Isabel, I'm focused on you. That's okay. You keep supporting my page. You driving up my view time and my engagement by all the hate you leaving in my chat, whether it's good or bad. It's comments, it's engagement. It's still helping me grow. Hate, love. So we'll just transmute the energy into high vibrational energy for the collective and myself. So we're going to take all that icky evil eye you doing me, and we're going to raise the vibration with it. And everybody in here right now is going to get 10 times abundance over the next 12 months off your hate. Best and highest message here, Spirit, for Isabel. What does she need to know? What she need to see? What she need to hear, Spirit? What's just in the energy? What's just in the energy, Spirit? Take that shit somewhere else. Go get your own box where somebody cares. Isabel, you may have somebody like heavily projecting energy onto you, because that's showing up in the physical right now as I'm doing this reading. Coffin! What's behind that? The sun. They're trying to deaden your light, Isabel. Completion, transformation, death, ending, painful change, grief, and defeat. They're trying to defeat your success, your victory, your happiness, your truth, yes, positive outcome, good fortune, and fame. Someone's trying, oh my goodness. Snake in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Who's trying to snake you? An enemy, deceiving, jealousy. Somebody's jealous of you, Isabel. So you got somebody jealous of you, and they're trying to hide your light. They want you to dim your light. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Give me 2 more. Y'all, this is going to sound so terrible. I grew up Catholic, and I'm not trying to throw hate at nobody, okay? It's just a story. Just pause in the energy. I grew up Catholic, and I feel like Cynthia was Jehovah's Witness coming up in here, you know, knocking on the door, trying to convert your ass because you're doing it wrong. But that's what I always would be the response would be over the door. I'm Catholic. Oh. And they turn around and leave. I'm eclectic now. I'm an omniist. I believe that there's truth in all religions, but no one single religion holds all truths. There's a lot of similarities in there. And if you kind of start looking at it, the characters are changed up a little bit. Situations are tweaked a little bit, but everybody's trying to say the same damn thing. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm sorry. I had to share that. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I know you know. Anyway, because you on your woke shit. Not new age woke shit. The ancient shit. Not the modern day shit. That ain't woke. That's a bunch of fucking confused is what that does. Anyway. 2 more, Spirit. Give me 2 more for Isabel. I'm gonna quit. Reel it back in, Leo. Reel it the fuck back in. Writer, visitor, arrival, messages, news, quick movement, new info, taken action. So you may have some sort of message coming in. That snaky ass communication, whatever this. Somebody's up to something. There's some shiesty shit here. Give me another one. Photograph. It wanted to turn over, but it didn't. Photograph and the woman almost turned over. So it's the past. Something from the past is trying to come through. For a feminine, or this is a feminine. Let's try that again, Spirit. Give me 1 more. God, you understand. Like, people get so irritated. They get so irritated. They have to click into the live and type it out. You know? Like, make no sense. Fox. Oh, this is an enemy. Sneaky, lies, trap, witty, sly, charm, con, fraud, manipulation, hidden intentions. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. Leo energy. Aquarius. Heavy on the Scorpio shit. Somebody may be wishing icky things on you. Let's move to the tarot. We're going to do a deep dive. We're going to get the tea. We're going to be a bunch of nosy bitches right now, okay? Tell me, Spirit, what's going on here? Best and highest messages. Let's see what we got. Best and highest messages here. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome back, fam. I see some familiar faces. What's going on, fam? I see you. All right. How is Isabel showing up? What's Isabel's energy? Specific. Hold on. Spirit's like, we gotta get this right. This is specific. How's Isabel showing up? Strength and the Queen of Pentacles. Damn. No, I don't tell fortunes. I read energy, Jared. I see that. Business handled. Mischief managed. Queen of Pentacles and Strength. So this is some sort of I'm telling you, your light's irritating somebody's demons, okay? Your confidence, your bravery, your resilience, the way that you persevere through adversity. Queen of Pentacles. Because you're stable, because you're successful, because you're nurturing, because you're growing. You're good on your own. Taking a blind leap of faith towards something new. Taking a risk, being led by Spirit. All right. Best and highest messages here. What's the situation for Isabel? The Tower. Big life changes. Transformation happening. Okay, some sort of success or growth that you're having is causing somebody a Tower moment. Tell me about the Tower. Seven, I'm telling you, it's causing some sort of confusion here. Now, you may have had a Tower moment. There could have been some sort of shift in the energy and it's causing you some sort of confusion. It's distracting, okay? But I kind of feel like someone else is confused over you. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here for Isabel? The Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yeah, someone's missing you. They're sad. And they want to rebuild something, or they want to network or collab with you. Give me one. Yeah. They're confused, or they lack clarity, or this is going to cause you confusion if you allow this in. It's going to cause an imbalance. Tell me about this Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Tana, she says, Jared, go play somewhere else. You're bothering my aura. Damn, you got called out. She straight up said, get the fuck out. You're not wanted here. It is not welcome. 8 is your astrological number. You're on going against it, and it's causing your demise. 8 is not my astronomical number. It is not. What are you talking about, home skillet? What you talking about, Willis? What? You're kind of mucking up the vibe. Are you this Fox energy? Are you a monitoring spirit, Jared? You monitoring on Isabel? Are you this person who's foxing her ass, trying to come in here with the snake-ass motherfucking energy? Different body, same energy. Watching you. Watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. You know the card. Okay, we got to pick me. Jared needs attention from the village because he doesn't get enough attention. He needs validation from all of us. Hi, my name's Jared, and I need attention right now. Best and nice messages here. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll reel it back in. Come on, Leo. Be nice. Be nice. Best and highest message here, Spirit. Okay. What's in the current energy? What's in the current energy here for Isabel? Queen of Cups. The Queen of Wands? What? And the Hierophant. Current energy, boo-boo. Wow, your intuition is on point here. Look, you can travel between spaces. Look, you're submerged halfway and you're also emerged up here. Okay, so there's something about walking on water or walking between realms, your intuition, going with the flow, feminine energy. Okay, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. We're bored with this. Peace out, home skillet. Take it somewhere else. Fuck off. Deuces. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Okay, y'all. He gone. We clicked and kicked. Anyway, back to this reading. Queen of Cups. So yeah, your intuition is on point. Going with the flow here. Lots about surrendering to something, okay? That she's even almost like Jesus or spirit, whatever have you, take the wheel, right? Surrendering, acceptance. Queen of Wands and boo-boo. Crazy, sexy, cool. All that in a bag of chips. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Attracting abundance. Look about your intuition. What did I tell you about that black cat right there? That represents your intuition, the spirit around, mysticism, because you're a cosmic, mystical, galactic being. Spiritual baddie. Look at you. Look at you. And the Hierophant. Here's Taurus energy right there. So something about this is like you're mastering yourself, okay? So it's like there's something about you like climbing up some sort of like, it could be spiritual rank, or there's some sort of authority that it is that you have. All right. What's the energy coming towards Isabel? He was copying your card moves. That's how he knew it. Warriors. Should I let go of CJ? If you even asking that question, boo-boo. If you even asking, what did they do? What did this mofo, what did CJ motherfucking do to your ass for you to feel like you should let him go? They fucked up, didn't they? They did a no-no. They crossed a boundary. They got some red flag, sketchy-ass energy going on, and your inner spirit is fucking screaming at you, and you need some sort of external validation to confirm the shit that it is that you already know. Confirmation. The cat jumped in the bag. The cat jumped in the bag. Run away, love, love, love. That's what I'm saying. Okay, Spirit, back to Isabel. Best and highest messages here. Energy coming towards Isabel. The Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters here. Moving towards peace. There we go, right there. God, source, universe is leading you into these calmer waters, and you're being protected by God, source, or your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides. There's where you're cloaked in the red cloak of protection right there. Refuge. Like the fucking Titanic. You have been saved, darling. You got in the boat. You're going to make it to the shore. It's going to be all right. Spirit's got you. Energy coming towards Isabel. What's the energy coming towards Isabel? Five of Swords. Oh, my goodness. Someone's feeling defeated over this. I do not feel like this is your energy. Look, it's making me itch. It's making me itchy. It's frustrating. Like, maybe it's just because I see this person, like, they're like... So you could be feeling defeated, or this person's feeling really defeated over some sort of... Look, it's like you're happy over here, and you're all like, yay! And Spirit's coming to, like, you know, haunt this person. This person's feeling defeated over here. Stressed out. This person could be really trying to think, but it's like they're thinking too hard. Oh, it's just too hard. You're making them think too hard. Energy coming towards Isabel. What's the energy coming towards Isabel? They thinking. They really having to muster up something quick because they're trying to bring you this fucking Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles, Spirit? What is this shiesty ass offer? You showing up as freaking... The Hierophant. What's the Hierophant gonna do with his little penny? What? Tell me about this shiesty ass shit. What is this? This ain't, you've been exhausted. This person's exhausted this with you, okay? This is something you've already overcome. You've already persevered this shit. It's been exhausting. This person, whatever this was, eventually or almost took you out at one point in time. You know, but look at you. You're far beyond this 9 of Wands, okay? And this devil-ass mofo is trying to cause you some sort of confusion, lack of clarity, to doubt yourself and the decisions that it is that you make. Gross. Give me one more. Energy coming towards Isabel. The Sun in reverse. Something about your light, your success, your truth, you standing in some sort of authenticity. It's irritating somebody. The Sun in reverse. It's like you're exhausting this person. You keep doing whatever you're doing, Isabel. You keep shining that light. You keep doing the work. You keep expanding. You keep up on that glow up shit, because boo-boo is bringing you a 10 of Cups. Ultimate happiness. All right, Spirit. Tell me about the person we're dealing with here. What are we dealing with here? Who are we dealing with here? The 8 of Pentacles. Someone who's really self-absorbed. They're really upset that you're focused on yourself. How does this person present themselves? How do they say that they are? Who do they say that they are? They admit it. They're admitting it. They know they toxic as fuck. They know they need healing. They know they need to tame this shit. Somebody needs some sort of sanctuary here. This person could be really obsessed with thoughts of you, especially when they're alone by themselves. Tell me more about this person. Tell me about the devil. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. This person's after your growth, your light, your abundance. They're trying to block your blood. Okay, this person may not like consciously be aware of this, okay? But on a subconscious level, on a spiritual level, this person's blocking your blessings or trying to block your blessings, okay? But you've taken a blind leap of faith towards something new. You've left this behind already. You took the risk to grow your own seeds, to nurture your own garden. You hermited the situation. You went within for internal guidance. All right, Spirit, best and highest messages here. How does this person view Isabel? Like you ain't giving nothing. Like you being stingy as fuck. It's just not giving none to me. You no give me nothing. Nothing. We have the moon come out too. Person feels like they don't know. They don't know no more. This person used to have access to you, whoever this person is. And they don't know no more. And you're being stingy. How's this person... How's this person view Isabel? I'm sorry, it's not funny. But it kind of is. Because this person wouldn't be feeling this and they wouldn't be experiencing this karma, because that's what it is. This person's experiencing some sort of karma. And it's not funny, but it's just one of those things where it's like, by default, homie. It's by default. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. Give me one more. How does this person view Isabel? Yo, I can't help but to laugh sometimes. I love you too. I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10, boo-boo. I can't help but to laugh sometimes because I know the bullshit that some of these people have put you through. And when it shows up in the reading that they're actually experiencing the karma, like spiritual daddy, spiritual mommy came down and has given this person a spanking. They've been put in timeout, okay? I get excited for you. It's your spiritual justice, you know? And I'm going to celebrate a moment, okay? With you, for you. Tell me about this, Spirit. Give me one more. How's this person view Isabel? A 10 of Wands, like you left these birds behind. You're like, you gave it back to him. You said, I don't want it. You take what was yours and you left the rest of it behind. You said, I don't want your shit, motherfucker. That's not my monkeys, not my shit. That's not my pigs. No, that's what it is. It's not my monkeys, not my circus, not my pigs, not my shit, not my coop, not my fucking chickens, boo-boo. You take that back. I'm going this way. Traveling lightly. You took what you needed and dipped the fuck out. That's what this person views you as. And they're confused. They don't know why. You're not giving anymore. Alright, Spirit. That's nice messages here. What's this person's feelings? How's this person feel? How does this person feel about Isabel? The World in reverse. This person wants a new cycle with you, okay? This person can feel you leaving them behind more and more and more as time goes on. The King of Pentacles in reverse. This person, they feel unstable. This person feels stupid. They know. They know they dumb and stupid. This person, no, they're not making very good decisions. There's something about you. It's like, it's giving me heavy like the one that got away. And this person's had to spend a lot of time thinking about how they ran the cycle with you. You know, it's kind of like they want a do-over now. Isabel, I want a do-over. I'm hearing the Baby Come Back song. But you're having passionate new beginnings. Your ancestors are backing you the fuck up, okay, with these passionate new beginnings. And you on your glow-up journey. On the rise, darling. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. What's this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions for Isabel? To juggle you. Just this person's like true intentions deep down. It's just to throw you off your game. It's to throw you off your balance. It's to have your priorities all types of mixed, matched, and fucked up, okay? We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're coming to serenade your ass. But look at this. This guy right here. And you know he's a tool. You can tell he's a tool by the way he looks on a fucking card. You know. We're reading energy, y'all. You know what it is. He's barely sitting on that seat, okay? He ready to jump the fuck up, okay? And his horse ain't tied up neither. Thank you. Send all that love and light back to you, Thompson. But you see that? His horse ain't even tied up. He's about to jump up and dip the fuck out. He's going to make a bunch of false promises, promise you the world that you were their person for all of eternity, in this life and the next. But they're going to dip when shit gets serious. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the 5 of Wands. This person's trying to think. They're thinking real hard on how to bring some sort of conflict here. And they're thinking really, really hard, okay? You're making them think. That's what's stressing them the fuck out. Because what used to work on you don't work no more. You got smart. You learned this person's tactics. And now they're just like, they have to think too hard now. It's stressing them the fuck out. Isabel, why? Why will you not pay attention to me? Why will you not come back? Why are you leaving me here like this? Why are you so happy over there without me? How are you making it without me? Ooh. No, we're not going to say that out loud. We're not going to say that out loud. Okay, Spirit. Best and highest message here for Isabel. What's the overall spiritual advice? What's the overall spiritual advice? That was serious. I can't say that. The 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we're not going back to the past. We know what we're getting there. There's a lot that is that you've overcome. You've healed this childhood trauma. Right? That's what it is that we come to the realization. That's why you picked this person in the first place. It was familiar. You thought that that's what love was because that's what it was that you knew. But you're not in that energy anymore. So we can't go back to the past. It doesn't exist anymore. Only up here. And that's where we're going to leave it. There, as a memory. In the distant past. Okay. Overall spiritual advice here. The Knight of Wands. This is where you are conquering your shit. Free-spirited energy. You know what you want and you're going after it. There's also you being very free-spirited right now, and that's beautiful. You are radiant in this free-spirited energy, okay? And you're, what I tell you, you're winning. Look at all the orange on those cards. This empowerment. Sacral chakra energy here, okay? So you could be having some sacral blockages being removed here. Overall spiritual advice. Look at all the attention you're getting, the celebration. Isabel, Isabel, Isabel. Standing ovation, darling. Oh, I just heard Young Jeezy. The standing ovation. I'm going to have to play that song real quick. Hold on. All right, Spirit. Overall spiritual advice here for Isabel. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What does she need to hear, Spirit? I told you, the Empress. That's you all day, every day, boo-boo. Taurus right there. You are the Empress. You have overcome so much. You've grown. But you've alchemized all this pain and you've turned it into something very beautiful. All this rise up, this glow up energy, you know, this abundance, because you've surrendered to God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you. Jesus, take the wheel. Spirit, take the wheel. What will be, will be. I accept what is coming to me. I know that it's meant for me. There is a blessing in the lesson. Nothing is lost. You're exactly where you're meant to be when you're meant to be there. And the Hangman, you gained a lot of perception and perspective on the matter. You have been enlightened. And that's how it is that you're moving forward. Anything else? And we're going to get you some oracle cards. Possibly towards a new relationship or something is emotional fulfilling, okay? This is something that you want, that you desire. It has your heart radiant and expanding, okay? It's beautiful. You're still letting love in. Okay, after being betrayed. 8 of Swords and being stuck, overthinking, wondering, why am I not good enough? You know, whatever that looks like, you could have been questioning everything about yourself. Why am I not good enough? Why is this not working? Why can I not say the right things? Why can I not get this person to see me for who I am? Why can't this person acknowledge the way that I love them and that I pour into them? You know, you set yourself free from that. Justice. Right? You cut through, that's literally you cut through the illusions. You realize that that's not true. Justice is being served. Temperance, St. Michael in all four corners. You're an earth angel. A lot about you alchemizing this. You've healing from it or have healed. Therapy, self-development, growth. All right, let's get you some oracle cards. Where are we going to start at? I tell you what, Isabel, we're going to do some angels and ancestor messages. I'm going to give you some sassy affirmations, okay? That's the highest message here for Isabel. Again, thank you so much for the very generous tip. I'm so grateful. You always take such great care of me, and I like to give back to you. Best and highest message here for Isabel, Spirit. What do the angels and ancestors have to say? Seer, see beyond your current situation. That's exactly what you've done. You've used your intuition to see beyond the current situation, and you trusted it. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Look at all this divine feminine energy coming through. Lots about this wisdom that it is that you've gained. Okay, you could even have like a maternal passed over loved one or some sort of ancestor that's coming through that gives you wisdom, that tries to lead you in a certain direction, okay, to protect you. All right, Spirit, give me some more. Best and highest messages here for Isabel. Animal guardian, trust your instincts, okay? So this whole experience, this person specifically, whatever trauma that you faced with this person, whatever stress that it is that you had to endure, it only enhanced your gifts. It only made you better, faster, stronger. It only strengthened your instinct, that intuition, that gut feelings that it is that you feel. Okay? Listen to that. You have a lot of ancestral support here. Snake, this has almost come out for everybody. Shed old skin. You shed the old versions of yourself. Or you've been constricted. Yeah, wise woman. Or she-wolf, unleash the wild within. Okay, so there's something primal about you. Right, you're getting back in touch with some sort of primal nature. Right, about this instinct. There's something that's very like liberating and free here too. So a lot about you regaining some sort of sovereignty and empowerment in yourself, especially when it comes to standing in your divine feminine energy. Okay, this may even be dark feminine energy. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong is exactly what you've done. You're being fearless and you're standing your ground. You got that stake in the ground. Okay, and great teacher, learn from experiences, and eventually, if you haven't already, you're going to end up forgiving this person. Doesn't mean you have to tell them that you forgive them, and you sure as hell don't need to forget. But look, it brings a lot of peace here to bring forgiveness, and forgiveness for yourself, right? I still feel like there's a lot that it is that you're learning to forgive yourself for, giving yourself some grace, you know? Because when we're in situations like this and we've been betrayed or people hurt us, it's like eventually we come to realize like maybe we're mad at ourselves for trusting the situation to begin with. How did this person pull the wool over my eyes? Why didn't I see this sooner? Why didn't I listen to my intuition? Why didn't I pay attention to the red flags? You know, so you're giving yourself some grace there. Still learning how to forgive yourself for a lot of those things, you know. And it takes time, and that's okay. Give me one more. Give me one more, and then we'll move on to Sassy. Oh, that went on the floor. No, it didn't. I caught it. Direction Guardian, choose your path, and boo-boo, all paths lead home. It's inevitable. It's already promised. It's fated and destined. Okay? No matter what direction you take, you're always going to end up home. Heavily supported by your spirit team. Okay? All right, let me get you some sassy affirmations. I'm going to say bitch a lot, y'all, okay? If you don't like that word, now's the time to exit out, scroll up, come back later, do whatever you need to do. But don't be saying bitch a lot, okay? Best and highest messages here. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to... Hey, thank you. I'm sending all that love and light back to you, Tom's 10. What's going on? Good morning, y'all. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. Sassy affirmations for Isabel. Listen, bitch, if it's a showerless stay in bed all day type of day, that's okay. If you've been a workaholic, if you've been like overdoing it, it's okay for you to take a day. Something about treating yourself here. Okay. Even if you need to take a whole day to just lay there in bed and exist, boo-boo, you rate that. You deserve that. Maybe you did that over the Labor Day weekend. Listen, bitch, you should be so proud of how far you fucking come. Oh my gosh, yes. Think about where you started this journey, especially when you started to come see me. You've been coming to see me like, what, 2-3 years now? Think about like where you were the first time that you came to see me. You have come so fucking far. How many glow-up eras have you had since then? Think about what it is that you've accomplished, you know? That's beautiful. So be proud of how far you fucking come. You're a fucking spiritual baddie. You're galactic badass, darling. In your divine right. Listen, bitch, be a fucking weirdo. There's power in that. Yeah, there's something about you starting to really love yourself and all those things that make you you. The weird, quirky things, you know, maybe things that other people may find too much or extra, or what you used to be insecure about, or you would be fearful of people finding weird and extra about you, you know. You are the unicorn, and you're starting to own that. This isn't Kardashian bullshit where we go buy it and stick it on and call it what, you know, this is what it is. This is not cubic zirconium. You are the real deal. The unicorn. The special, the rarity. And you're owning it, and it looks beautiful. Listen, bitch, if you can't find a way, carve your own fucking path. And there's a lot about this instinctual primal energy. Okay, it's like if you know where to go and you're trying to figure out how to get there and no one else will lead you, you're going to carve your own fucking path. Build it and they will come. Join me, watch me, or get the fuck up out my way, homie, because I'm coming for it one way or another. You're making a way. Okay? Give me a few more, Spirit. Give me a few more here for Isabel. Listen, bitch, you are in control. You are in control. You are in control. You are in control. Boss bitch energy. You've taken control back over your life. Okay? Listen, bitch, don't let any motherfucker disturb your peace. Exactly. That's why this person's so confused. Okay, this person used to have access to you anytime they wanted access to you, you know. But you called your power back, and now you don't let any motherfucker disturb your peace. You protect that shit. Because when you protect your peace, you're protecting your blessings. Get smart. And listen, bitch, don't waste a drop of energy trying to change someone else. And that's where the real enlightenment came, right? I feel like at one point in time, when you were questioning yourself, why am I not good enough? Why am I not pretty enough? Why am I not smart enough? Why is this person, why can't they recognize and acknowledge me and my efforts? Why can't they just see? Why can't they just do right, you know? No, you're learning, or you've learned that you're not wasting time on changing anybody else. It's not your job. It's not your responsibility. And you gave it back to this motherfucker. You started taking all that time, love, energy, effort, and money that you're spending on this person, or even other relationships that are that you know, mimic this one. Even if it's not just, you know, a romantic relationship. It's been the way that you were raised, or friends that treated you wrong, you know. You don't invest time, love, energy, effort, and money into those things anymore. You invest that time, love, energy, effort into you. Because you know that you're worthy of it. And the only thing that you can change is yourself anyway, you know. All right, Isabel, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for the blessings. Thanks once again for your patience and the very generous tip. You always take incredible care of me, and I like to give that back to you. All right, y'all, that wraps up all of our personal readings. I was supposed to sing y'all a song because y'all been sending crowns. And I told you I would do that when I got done with my readings. So, I guess I'm going to do that real quick. I'm embarrassed out of myself. Let me see. What am I going to sing, y'all? What did I sing earlier? Somewhere Over the Rainbow? All right, it's going to have to be a cappella. You're like, you don't have to. Look, if I'm starting to irk you, if you feel like I'm triggering you, or if you're about to be cringed the fuck out, now's the time to leave. Maybe you can get a laugh, though. You know? I'm out of practice. It's been a while. Ooh, okay. Y'all know Shania Twain? Honey, I'm home. Am I really going to do this? I promised I would. I put the little thing up there. I got to do it right. Ugh. All right, I'm taking one for the team. Honey, I'm home. Shania Twain. Oh, let me turn it down. I don't want to get in trouble, but I got to have the lyrics. Just wait for it, okay? The car won't start, it's falling apart. I was late for work and the boss got smart. My panty line shows, got a run in my hose. My hair went flat, man, I hate that. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, I realized I forgot my purse. With all this stress, I must confess, this couldn't be worse than PMS. This job ain't worth a payday. Can't wait till the end of the day. Hey, hey, honey, I'm on my way. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. Pour me a cold one and oh, by the way, rub my feet, give me something to eat. Fix me up my favorite treat. Honey, I'm back, my head's killing me. I need to relax. Watch TV, get off the phone, give the dog a bone. Hey, hey, honey, I'm home. Don't want me to keep, try to keep going. A broken nail opened in the mail. I cursed out loud cause I hurt like hell. Job's a pain, it's so mundane. It sure don't stimulate my brain. This job ain't worth a payday. Can't wait till the end of the day. Hey, hey, honey, I'm on my way. Hey, 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 honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. Pour me a cold one, oh, by the way, rub my feet, give me something to eat. Fix me up my favorite treat. Honey, I'm back, my head's killing me. I need to relax. Watch TV, get off the phone, give the dog a bone. Hey, hey, honey, I'm home. All right, y'all. There's your song. I sang you a song, okay? Thank y'all so much for the gifts, especially the crowns. Like I said, I wasn't prepared for anybody to actually send something, but TikTok's promoting these features. And I was just pressing around on the buttons. And somebody actually sent in crowns. I was like, oh, shit. So, yeah, there we go. There's your song. I love y'all. I took one for the team. I hope that you know how much I love you. All right, y'all. I'm going to call it a morning. I will be back later this evening. Let's see. Yeah, we've got to talk about this eclipse energy, so I'll have channeled messages for that. What else? I'll have personal readings open. Again, I already had somebody send in payment for later. They couldn't make this one, so they wanted me to wait. So if you want to get in line, we've got one person in line for personal readings this evening after collective messages. If you're interested, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal at Lady Leo Spiritual on all handles. I made it easy for y'all. Same spelling as the handle on here. It's $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, and $44 for extended. If you're looking for private services, you can find those at ladyleospiritual.com. I've got hex and curse removals, energy cleansings, cord cuttings, distance, Reiki, all different types of private readings, and I have my decks on there, the decks that I've created. One of my most popular ones is this Lady Leo Love Messages deck. I don't know if y'all are new. Maybe you don't know about those. These actually started off as index cards, y'all, and it was my following on Instagram a couple years ago that really pushed me to make this into a real deck so they could like purchase it. So yeah, I listen to y'all when y'all speak. I'm here for it. I love y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna oh yeah, natal charts. If you want more information about your astrological energies, what that means for you, how to harness that energy so that the stars aren't ruling you, darling. You're ruling the stars. That's on there too. It's pretty affordable. And I do it in video form. So you can go back and like watch the video. That way it's not like those little brief descriptions that it is that they give you on like the CoStar app. It's a little bit more in depth to kind of really help you understand what that energy is and how you can use it to your benefit. All right, y'all. I got to call it a night or a morning, really, at 6 a.m. here in the Mississippi. And I will see y'all again later. I love you. I love you. I love you, Starseeds. Keep up the good work. Keep raising that vibration. Keep shining that light bright. And if your light ain't irritate nobody's demons, boo-boo, you ain't doing it right. Turn up the heat. Blind their eyes out, collective. Love and light.